What's interesting is the trip being postponed by fog, which is not what I thought would be the experience at all. Because in my brain I thought waves, turbulent conditions, ocean water, but here we have glass calm and we can't go, which is ridiculous. But the fog here is intense. Can't see where you're going. I never would have thought we had to delay the trip because of fog and not wind, storm, waves, crazy shit. It's calm, it's beautiful, it's warm, it's nice, and
we just found out you buy Yeti, it works with Sea-Doo really well. That thing is locked in there, fits in the sleeve good, which is a big deal because things float out of there sometimes. We got, let's see, we got 140, 180 liters of dry storage.
Plus my bag up there.
He's got a backpack he's gonna wear. We're figuring out what to do with that. We're fitting the jerry can on there, so we got 20 liters, 15 liters, another 20 liters over there, 70 in the tank here. We're gonna figure that out. We did 160-ish kilometers yesterday, and you know, maybe we'll round that down to 140. And what we do, we didn't use all our gas. So yeah, we're setting up, we're good. We're gonna get on the, it's looking good, it's looking clear. We're not waiting till 12 o'clock today. However, it's probably just past 9 o'clock. We're gonna get on the road here, fill up and hit the water. Pretty unprepared. Ocean Falls first. We're gonna pass Yukon Hot Springs this time. We're gonna take the same route, but after that it's new territory, and we're gonna go right at Cousins Inlet, see Ocean Falls, take a look at this nice, cool, somewhat basically abandoned company town, population pretty null at this point in time. Those people maybe don't want visitors. They don't want anybody coming into the neighborhood and like moving in really. And then from there we're gonna go off to Shearwater. Shearwater is the goal for the night. We're gonna camp there. We're gonna go to a restaurant. They've got a grocery store. It's an island out near the coast. And then day 2, different plans. Okay, Justin and I are throwing in some of our own crabs here. Crab traps. We got chicken bait in there. 65 feet tosser.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Bang. There we go. We got some lead or some weighted rope. It's gonna go down. It's got my name on the buoy. We're looking to catch some male crabs. I got a little tool here that tells us if they're legal size.
Yukon, and then we might have some time to go and look at a really cool canyon that's really narrow with a ton of outflow that's cold, but you got enough power on a jet ski to fit in there, and I'm really thrilled to show them that it's going to be sweet. Well, I've never had the 360 camera to put it up and, you know, take a look at this, so that could be really cool. That could be really cool. Looking up and down, oh my God, what a, I'm so pumped for you guys. Have the game in your hand. Oh my God. Wow, pretty good. Keep it rolling until we get all the way out. Yeah. Cold in there.
We made it to Yukon Hot Springs. Saying hi to some friends that are here. You'll notice behind me, got a sailboat parked out for the night. And it's 5:14 p.m. We've made our way up the Dean Channel, waterfalls here, and we'll go to the cannery for the night to go see Garrett. Pretty pumped. Justin's in the tub right now. Surprised how hot it can be. Let's go say hi.
Là, à un moment donné,
Mr. Shaw. Nice cool refreshing out there.
How many falls of the day does that make?
Man, pretty cool here. Check it out, man. Stunning. Stunning, stunning. There's a little pool up here. Look how high that goes. Find it. It's on the rock. So we've arrived at Cousins Inlet, and Cousins Inlet is the entryway, 10-kilometer entryway to Ocean Falls. And Ocean Falls still exists with a very minimal population and a very isolated population, accessible by boat or plane, float plane. Ocean Falls has electricity. It operates off of an old hydroelectric dam that was constructed in the early 1900s. This town, this place was not a government town, not a municipal regular town. This was a town that was created by a company. The company wanted to operate at this location and purchased a lot of land and to have the workers here, they had to build them housing, they had to build that, get their families here, they had to build them schools for the children, roads, hospital, grocery stores. All of this was paid for by the company. So as we come into Cousins Inlet here, where you see our first boat, a local fisherman, probably going for his own fish. And we can see, if we can see, but along the side of the inlet here, there are power poles every so often carrying. And the local islands, about another 20 or 30 kilometers out in the ocean that way, all run and get their electricity from this hydroelectric dam. So this hydroelectric dam provides the local electricity for the local neighborhoods or communities that are accessible by the ocean and the islands here. So we're going to see a couple more boats probably out fishing, either with nets or various means of fishing. And we've been seeing lots of little patches of logging. You can see here a couple of cutout areas as well. We got our friends hanging out. They're very curious if we want to say hi to them.
I think
I could ride with it.
Well, Ocean Falls was very kind to us. Genesis Markets were great as always. The actual falls dry up every year. I didn't know that. I've never been here when they're dried up, so doesn't mean they're not generating power, just the overflow is not there. So you get to see some pretty cool, you know, pools at the bottom of the bedrock that the falls expose. And we're on our way to Shearwater now. It's 3:20. Maybe get there in the next hour and a half maximum. Go set up a tent, go grab some dinner, some food. We're gonna say bye to our sea puppies. Hopefully we can keep them comfortable. They don't want to jump off.
Mermaid.
And our mermaid. Justin's mermaid.
Just be cautious, mindful of where you're aiming. Holy shit! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Huh. Here we go! That was good.
So yeah, we're at Shearwater. We've filled up with gas first thing. I don't know what time they were closed or open. They were good to go. It's a pretty fucking cool big ship you guys just saw there. It looked like a steamship. It's getting some diesel, I imagine, right now. Weather's great. The sun came out and we're gonna grab some dinner. Justin's checking out some grocery store stuff right now. Tent's all set up and awesome. Made coffee, some eggs. We're leaving Shearwater. Pretty well rested. It's supposed to be foggy this morning. Doesn't look like it unless it's about to set on. And wind report looks slow, which is good for where we're heading. Today is a risky day because we're going to travel a little farther, have some open water exposure, but we're getting away from any kind of population densities. We'll be sleeping on an island that just has a research center on it that's somewhat seasonal and minimal staffed other than events. And I'm gonna put this down. And the gas station that's a little bit far away as well. It's kind of like a one-way destination with the jet ski and the amount of gas I have the ability. I don't know that we could make it back if they were closed or didn't give us gas. I have another backup resource, the Research Institute possibly. But yeah, now it will be, the farthest out we'll go will be tonight on the west coast of British Columbia, central coast, actually exposed like, and we're gonna have a sandy beach, which is really rare for this region of the continent. So that would be cool to see. And yeah, let's get at it. Just
somebody didn't pack this
mixing coffee here and cooking eggs.
Vodka cocktail.
Just some scrambled eggs over there. What's he gonna use to put the butter on the toast? Oh, who knows?
I actually have that saw. I can use a saw.
Oh yeah, we have a saw for cutting branches we'll butter our toast with. Not supposed to use metal utensils in your pan there, Justin. Fucking guy doesn't know how to do a breakfast.
Here, cut that.
Oh, yeah. Salmon's up next.
No, I'm gonna toast up this bread here.
Like to see him do a grilled cheese right now. I know my wife would. Good morning, everybody. We're leaving Shearwater. It is Tuesday morning, about 9:30. We're all packed up. It's a good sweat to pack up. And we're just leaving Shearwater, admiring some of the houseboat potential Pacific Canadian fisheries go. That's good. Got the water taxi making a round. We're gonna just make this loop around that bend you see there, and we'll see Bella Bella on our right. We'll take that channel back out to Fitzhugh Sound. A little bit of open water access. We're gonna probably stop at Namu. Take a look at this abandoned fisheries on our way down to Dawson's Landing. Enjoy today. It's an old cannery.
Old what?
Cannery.
Cannery.
Yeah. They were everywhere. This one's long abandoned. There's a metal ladder there if you want to try and climb up.
Not a bad idea to move your house instead.
So we got ourselves a tugboat here, moving something of a floating house into the channel here. We're actually going to let them go first for now. We'll run into them later.
I don't know if I'd save that house.
It's already built on water, so it's worth something. This is a good little trip. It is worth the price to open up your eyes and your vision and get to look at this. This is awesome. You can Google this. It's Calvert Island, West Beach. Might show you what it is. There's no roads here. You can get here by helicopter, boat. I'd say I'm like halfway between Vancouver and Prince Rupert, which is the north coast of British Columbia. Yeah, me and Justin are today's sponsors. Yesterday's sponsors. Low tide is at 9 p.m., 3 a.m. We'll have our max high tide, which means water could get to our tent. The wind looks good tomorrow. Not too much. You got to think about a lot when you're doing a trip like this. Wind looks good. Tides are fine. Sea doing every day. The wind is 5 knots tomorrow in the morning, 7 and 8 as it progresses through the day. Not very much. And it's a northwest wind. Not terrible. A west wind would be a bit rough, but northwest is not that bad. The north wind would be better. Might make the morning a little chill, but at 5, it's 5 knots. It's not that bad. So, see you tomorrow. All right, we've made it just about all the way back to Coola. We decided we've got enough gas to make another detour. We've made our way to Talio Hot Springs in the South Bentic Arm. Looks pretty stunning. I'm out of breath. I've done a little bit of swimming or rock climbing. He's eating some salmon out of a chip bag because he's just the absolute utility type guy. So we're going to show you guys these hot springs that we're at right now. We have an outside tub. We'll see how warm that is in a moment. Good for 2 people. Nice romantic evening. Get a view. And for a party of 4 or more, I'd say 4 to 6, you're gonna go to the grotto. There you go. And this tub's nice and warm and hot. Got a little floaty for your drinks. Go exploring a little bit.
Right there.
We're at the airport, dropping my buddy off. Enjoying the view of the airplane.
Alright, so the trip is done. Justin took off on the plane yesterday, and I'm driving the truck and jet ski back to Vancouver to go to work, and then back down to California after that at the end of September. The forest fires that we ran into on the way in are still active, and now have shut down the road more, where it's a pilot vehicle to go both ways. Luckily it's open though, which is great. It just slows down the trip and makes it unpredictable. So I'm going to stop in Kamloops tonight, keep going after.